Hello
And welcome
to
to
Camp
Camp
Queerness.
Queerness.
I am your co host, Danny.
I am your co host, Tarina.
Thank you guys for joining us on episode 3. So this episode is a little different because I told Tarina to pick the topics instead of our usual collab on picking them. Since I feel like I'm doing too much sometimes, but Tarina's the peaceful, go with the flow Libra, and I'm the Capricorn that's trying to control everything. So I'm trying to not do that because I'm just the co-host. I'm one half of this.
Yes, and sometimes my ideas can get out of whack, but some people need that sometimes.
Yes, but you do have good ideas. Like you came up with all of these. You know, I'm
Yes,
proud
we're
of you.
going to be covering queerness in the media
Mm-hmm.
to make it simple, but we'll dive more in a minute after our question.
We sure will. Our question of the day, and we have it right here. But before that, I just needed to like vent out my my s- that yeah, I was scared. Okay.
Your scary times.
Oh my gosh,
Was
that
it a
reminded me
horror
of
movie?
no, but it reminds me of that meme with that little kid that's like, do you do you
Do
that was
you?
literally me right now. But no, I got nervous because I was looking for the hoodie that I'm actually wearing right now and it was in the dryer.
Ah, yes.
But this hoodie costs like a lot and I got it used secondhand. But yeah, I had a mini panic attack. But
It You got it used and it costed a lot?
yeah,
Was it
it's
from Plato's Closet?
no, actually, it wasn't. It was on Poshmark or Mercari, one
Oh,
or
that
the
makes
other.
more sense. Okay.
Yeah, and it was still priced high because just the brand is a
Mm-hmm.
pretty high end one, and so but crisis averted because I used it recently because I don't really wear it that much, so I thought it was in my closet. But anyway, so yes, our question of the day. Would you like to say what it is, Tarina?
Yes, our question of the day is going to be who or what was the catalyst for our gay awakening?
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's
What do you think, Danny?
let's think
Who
about
was
this a little
your
bit.
gay awakening?
So, to keep it on the topic of media, I guess we can talk about like I don't know, like crushes and
Yeah.
stuff in the media, where we're like, oh wait, this is I'm liking the same gender, huh? What? That kind of thing. So yeah, we both have some. Um, I would say it's funny because I had some like cartoon character crushes, which is just funny, and I think it's mostly like they're like what you would think they would look like unanimated
Ah, yeah.
and their voice
Yeah.
and their just vibe.
Yes.
So it makes sense in that way. But um mine when I was young, it was Tommy in All Grown Ups.
I
The
thought
Rugrats All
at
Grown.
least you didn't say in Rugrats because somehow that's chaotic.
No, the All Grown Ups one where he had purple hair.
It's the purple hair. It's queer coded.
Yeah, I was like, okay, purple. Why'd they choose purple? So confused.
I don't know. I feel like one of the parents also had purple hair.
Oh yeah, the dad.
Um, I don't I don't know if it was Stu. I don't think it was. Maybe he did have a little purple in his hair, but I think Phil and Lil's dad had purple in his hair too.
Yeah, and I don't remember their mom.
Betty?
Yeah,
Dee Dee?
Tommy's mom. Yeah,
Dee
yeah, I
Dee
don't
was a
remember.
ginger.
Oh, okay, okay, I
Yeah.
remember her now. Yeah, dang. Well, that makes sense. But who else?
Wait, you know who in Rugrats was hot?
Who?
Angelica's mom.
Oh, okay, yes. She
she
had that like sleek ponytail. She had
she
like the
gave
business
she
suit.
kind of gave power lesbian a little bit.
She really did. And wasn't she a single parent?
No, Drew
Oh
was
wait.
there, but I swear they were in a lavender marriage.
Right. She wore the pants in the family,
Oh,
even though she had like a skirt.
she brought in the money. Good for
Right.
her.
I know we love seeing powerful women in
Yes.
media, even back then.
Hmm.
Um, I would also say Danny Phantom too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just I don't know. I think it's kind of like I said, the voice, the like main character energy is also kind of attractive too when you
Mm-hmm.
think about it.
Yeah.
Um and the confidence and all that. I don't know. And you also like kind of connect with them through their story and their character development and
Yes.
you're like, "Okay, I
And you know your name.
and the name in this instance, yeah. Um the name. And then he didn't he like the color green was in the show? Was it
Well,
like when he
he
was
had when he was Danny Phantom, his eyes were green, but they were
yeah,
typically blue. I want to say.
right.
I don't know. I get him and Chip Skylark from the Fairly Odd Parents mixed up a little bit
That makes
because they
sense.
have similar features.
But I green's my favorite color too, so
Hmm.
I don't know, it's just like a lot of little things that I was like, "Oh,
Or maybe they
okay."
were purple.
Oh. Well, yeah, so those are my animated ones. What
Mm.
about yours?
My animated ones. So you remember Powerpuff Girls?
Mhm.
Miss Bellum.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never saw her face, but objectively loved her outfit because she only ever really wore one. She might
Mhm.
have worn like two. I don't know. There were like three seasons of like the original Powerpuff Girls and then a movie, and like it was a whole thing. But yeah,
She
bodacious, her curls, all of it.
mhm.
Beautiful.
I agree.
Um, Shigo, also from Kim
Oh,
Possible.
nice. Okay.
She's
I see
another
it.
one. I don't know, like also green.
Yeah.
Green is queer coded somehow.
It really is.
Hmm.
And weren't you Shigo for one Halloween?
No, I've been Poison Ivy and
Ah,
I've been
okay.
Kim Possible because I wanted Shigo.
That's right, but
And
you
I
couldn't.
went out with that barista that was Shigo.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
which
it
is
was.
one of the queerest things that I could possibly do. But no, like, I don't know. There was just like, I loved how mean she was. I was like, ugh, this is so cute. I love a mean lesbian.
Mhm.
And like, she was so mean to, what was, what,
Oh,
Kraken? I don't know, Doc Kraken. I don't
what
know his
was his
name.
name?
I don't know. He wasn't
Shit.
important to me.
Was he the scientist
He
guy?
was the
Okay.
scientist. She was hella mean to him. And she's like, it was like Draken or something. It was very random. I don't know. I was so focused on Shigo though.
But it's funny because it reminds me of Kagura and Naraku and Inuyasha too.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's kind of like the sidekick villain.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. A lot of the times it was women.
Yeah.
Um, but they just seemed more. I don't know, like
Interesting.
yeah, interesting. And sometimes they like teeter totted
Yes.
on like good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was interesting. But yeah, so that those are good picks. Non-animated, I would say Uncle Jesse from Full House.
Fair enough.
I just, I love Latinos and
I get
even
it.
from a young age.
I get it.
And so he was like prominent. Who else? Phil from Phil of the Future.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm. It's just something about him. He was very like twink like,
He was.
you
It was
know?
interesting. That's probably why I was like, oh, he's not bad to look at.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. Ricky Ullman.
The clean shaven look. And
Mm-hmm.
that actually reminds me when we were watching Sex in the City.
Sex in the City when everyone was shaved.
No one had facial hair. No
No.
men in that show had facial hair. Go and watch it. At least season
Two.
2. Was that your music?
Yeah.
I accidentally activated it on her
I don't.
headphones.
I don't know how. That's crazy.
um,
But yeah, how random.
right. But sorry, back to what we were saying. Okay.
Oh, and for me,
Mm-hmm.
on the topic of Full House, since you mentioned it, I did have a crush on Aunt Becky and she was part of my awakening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What
But
about her?
this was before she got arrested, you
And
guys.
before she had kids with Jesse,
Probably, yeah. I
twins.
don't know actually, because Full House came out in 1993, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Or, no, it might have been like 1989 to 19. 93. I don't know.
But she got introduced a little later in the show,
She
right?
did. She did. I honestly need to check the years. But oh well.
Mm.
You guys get the point. You know who she is, Lori Loughlin. I don't support her anymore because she bribed her kids to go to college.
Oh
It's
yeah.
so random, but
Oh
and
man.
it's like,
Didn't
girl,
she
do you know?
serve jail time too?
Yeah, I think she did. I don't remember if she served jail time. Felicity Huffman did.
Okay. That was
I
another
think,
similar like case
yeah,
where
but she at least did her time, and now she's back in Hollywood. Unlike Lori, she's outcast.
the
What a mess, girl. See, this is where my bad taste in women comes in.
You like them a little toxic.
I do like them toxic, but I also liked Halle Berry, specifically when she was Storm and X Men.
Mm,
X Men Two, also very
okay.
specific. I
Okay.
don't know. There's something about like that white hair on her skin. It was just so good, and like her voice is just so melodic.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's of course Miss Honey from Matilda. Can't leave her out.
That's the only one I'm not familiar
I have you not seen Matilda?
with. No.
Danny!
All right, let's put it on my list.
Let's put it on tonight, perhaps.
Right? Well, either that or Inception. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Two different
And
vibes.
then last but not least for me was Hilary Duff. I
Mm,
had a bunch of Hilary Duff posters up everywhere, and
okay.
I don't know. I had like a random Nick Jonas one up, but then I had Rihanna, I had Hilary Duff, I had like five other women, and I'm like, huh, let me add Nick Jonas. I'm like,
Okay.
my friends like him. Yeah, but I think that's it for my crushes for the most part.
Nice. So I think that's the first. Well, we've only done two question of the days, but that one was faster for us to answer than the
Because
other.
we know what we want, man.
We really do. All right. So, oh my gosh. I don't even know if
So you guys don't know what happens behind the scenes.
trauma.
And
Trauma.
even though it wasn't like,
You guys couldn't tell. You were
yeah,
fooled.
or I don't know if you were fooled at
Maybe
this point.
not.
And that's what would make us really angry. So if you guys didn't like the first two episodes, don't talk to us about it because it was a
Yeah.
lot of tedious organizing. And Danny
Mhm.
had killed a lot of trees to print some things out to fix that problem.
I know. And the thing is, it's just, yeah, we had to use like, well, okay, so it's because I didn't know how to really talk through the microphone both episodes. And so we had to redo them. And it hurt my soul a lot because it was almost like an hour's worth of recording.
Yeah, and I kept falling asleep when we were trying to re-record.
That's true. So we had to split it into two
Mm-hmm.
sessions, but it's because Torino is fine. She had her shit together, but I on the other hand was like freaking breathing through the I don't know, like the mic and then taking it away from my mouth. It didn't sound professional.
We've got our act together now, and that's what really matters.
We do. I just like I had to vent about it a
Yeah,
little because
and
it was kind of
yes.
I was like, yeah, I organized the whole script and everything.
Yes, it's organized, and we're going to be organized from now on.
We are. That was just like the beginning, like
Yes.
obstacles. But yeah, so we need to talk about
Our
some shows,
yeah,
our
so
gay shows.
so
And
on the topic of queer media, we
hmm
do have some new things that have surfaced for both gay men and lesbians
yeah,
and
around the same time.
and LGBTQ if you guys enjoy specific ships.
hmm
Danny, what have you been watching that's kind of gay or very
Okay.
gay?
Oh, it's very gay.
Yeah.
It's called Heated Rivalry, and if you guys aren't familiar with it yet, because like I mean, a lot of people are at this point. It's been out for a while, but yeah, it's about two hockey players from different teams that like compete against each other, and then they kind of form this like initial friendship that didn't
Mm-hmm.
last too long because it got a little more heated,
Mm.
you know? And they ended up, yeah, just having little crushes on each other. And like, honestly, I'm not going to spoil too much of it
Mm-hmm.
just because,
You don't want to spoil it?
I mean, let me just say, do not watch it with any family members.
Very good.
Yeah. But it's really good, and new episodes come out every Thursday. And so I have 2 episodes to catch up on, and I'm excited.
Oh, so you can't even really spoil it because you're not even fully caught up.
Exactly. I can only spoil it to a certain point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been watching. I've been enjoying it. What about you?
Oh, let me tell you.
Mm.
Okay, so I have been watching Pluribus, which is very random because it's also plur one bus. And that basically like just means they're one because like it's basically this alien hive mind tries to take over and
Mm.
only like 12 or 13 people aren't affected on the earth by it. And the main character is a lesbian and she's like she actually cares and she's like, you know what, I want to save this, but her wife died in the first episode. Like it's not that much of a spoiler because it's just
Mm.
what happens.
Right.
And so they send this like really pretty woman to try to convince her to like join the alien hive mind. And she's like, it's not gonna fucking work on me, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, you're not gonna do that. And then she's like throwing tantrums and stuff, and when she throws tantrums it actually hurts all of the hive mind, which is like 7 billion people.
Oh my god.
So anytime she has an extreme emotion she hurts them.
Wow.
Yeah, but
That
yeah.
sounds really terrible.
It's very funny for me to watch because I love a mean lesbian and she's mean.
Mm.
And like people are like, she's so annoying and selfish. And like, she went to conversion therapy. She gets to be a little mean.
Oh yeah.
Like, leave her alone.
Honestly, oh, thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write down conversion therapy as one of our topics, future topics.
Okay, yeah, but she went to conversion therapy like years ago, and this is like a middle-aged lesbian. She's blonde. She wears a yellow jacket. It's huh, yellow jacket's another one to bring
Oh,
up
we
later.
love yellow jackets.
um, but yeah, watch Pluribus. It's gay as hell. And if you are like, oh, I don't want it to be like so predictable where like people get together and stuff like that and it's all butterflies and rainbows, it's not. It'll hurt your feelings. I'm still grieving the finale, but I know real Zosha is there somewhere.
Wait, you mentioned yellow jackets too, and
Yeah.
in Heated Rivalry, someone from Yellow Jackets is in
Oh
that show.
yeah, she is Sophie Nalise or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
young
young Shauna
Shauna.
from
So
Yellow Jackets.
it was so
Look at
random.
all these queer things. Yellow
They're
Jackets.
overlapping.
You really outdid yourself.
I
Yeah.
know.
But watch Heated Rivalry and
Pluribus.
Pluribus. Me and Danny both have to watch each other's shows at
We
some
do.
point, so we're not hypocritical.
Right. But yeah, so oh, this one's a little funny. So we're gonna shift it a little slightly to reading and books.
You know what? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because like honestly, after Pluribus, I've been looking for a good read.
Mm.
Um, and one of the ones that has been catching my eye is This Is How You Lose the Time War. It's basically about these enemies on different sides that are writing each other letters.
Okay.
I think I'm only on like chapter 6, but it's pretty good. But you know who doesn't read, Danny?
Who?
Straight men.
Oh, yep. And
Straight men.
it's funny because me and Tarina talked about this like one day, and then I see a meme on Instagram, or a reel, sorry, and it was of this guy who was having trouble reading a part of this book, and then
And the book was The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
right, because I sent the reel to Tarina naturally,
So,
and she was like, "I know what book he's reading too," and I'm
yes,
like, "Of course."
yes. Like,
Um,
it's fucking crazy. I'm like, I should pull it out right now.
you should. I want to read it and see if I struggle as much as
You
he did.
won't. It's pretty basic language. Like, it's beautifully written, but it's not overly complicated. Hold on. Alright. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And the like caption on the reel said, when he it was like something like if he wants to like uh, have like sex or something like
Yeah.
that,
Oh,
first do
yeah.
like a test to see if he's like
Literate,
literate.
probably.
Yeah,
That's along the lines we were going with.
right.
Yeah.
So
But they really don't read. Like, if you guys have straight male friends, ask if they read books.
mhm.
Honestly, the only person I know that reads is like one of the straight men that reads is my brother
Mhm.
and Kelvin.
Oh yeah, he does,
Kelvin
huh?
reads, yeah.
He just hasn't really talked about it too much.
Oh no, he recommended me the books by Philip K. Dick because
Oh,
they're sci-fi and he's into sci-fi reading.
all right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
I feel like what straight men do I know that read? Um, not the ones I just thought of right away, because they don't. Who else is a straight man that I know?
I don't know.
Honestly, yeah, a
It's
lot of them
limited.
just don't. And I don't know why. It's like I feel like there's a book for everyone, a
Yeah.
genre for everyone.
Yeah.
I was like them before,
Mhm.
but it's just it changes how you look at reading when you just find
The
the genre that
genre,
clicks.
yeah.
And so yeah, I think people, because I remember on Reddit one time I was on this subreddit and it was like people just post random pictures of themselves and I was like, I'm kind of fishing for compliments today. Let me just like throw something out there. And then I talked about like books and I was like, what are you guys currently reading? And I'm like reading this book. And then someone's like, oh, like who reads books anymore? And I have the time for that. And I was just like, well, instead of watching
Insane.
a show, because,
Yeah.
a lot of people make time to watch shows,
I don't
they
like
can alternate.
honestly when people don't make time to read or watch shows, I really get concerned because I'm like,
Yeah,
what do you enjoy about anything else?
right.
Like, it's weird
It's a
to
good
me.
way to unwind,
Yeah,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, by just watching or reading something. My parents do that every single day, like for years, just like
Oh, watching
watching
TV.
TV, their
Do they
soap
read?
operas. Unfortunately, not.
Oh yeah, my mom doesn't read either.
Mm,
Might be a generational thing.
it definitely could be.
Like my mom, me and my brother asked my mom yesterday for Christmas. We're like, "Hey, what was the last book you read?" And she's like, "I don't know." And my brother was like, "Did you read to me when I was a baby?" He's like, "No." And she's like, "No, your sister did." And yeah, we're not even sure if she read to me. It's very unclear.
Oh my gosh, like
She
little like
might,
bedtime stories
yeah,
and
she might have read The Hungry Caterpillar, and that might have been her last book.
stuff.
She might have just tossed them all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I don't remember if I was read to or not, but it is really beneficial for one's
Mhm.
development. Um, huh.
It is.
Well, yeah, I think more straight men need to read. Um,
Yes.
and then so more different types of media we'll talk about is music now.
Yes. Music.
Music, everyone loves music.
Yes.
And if they say they don't, they're lying. But we're going to talk about our favorite artists, LGBT artists, our favorite songs by them, um, things like that. And I do have a random story about a traffic cone, but I'll mention that after.
Yes. So, what are your favorite LGBT songs or icons?
Okay, so I do really like Troye Sivan. I've actually
Mhm.
been listening to some
Yeah.
of like the deep cuts of his
Yeah.
albums, and I don't know why I never did before
Yeah.
with him specifically, but I've gotten into a few of those from two different albums of his, but he's a good one. For women, I do like Haley Kiyoko.
Oh, very good. Very
Mm-hmm.
good.
She's a great one. I just knew from Lemon Mouth like she would be a good
Yeah.
artist on her own. And let's see who else. Adam Lambert is a little bit
Yeah.
of a throwback,
I mean, yeah,
but we
but
grew up when he
yeah.
was at his peak, you know?
Yes. Yes.
Like For Your Entertainment was a great
Mhm.
album, and he actually was one of the first artists that I saw really wear like makeup as a man, you
Yeah.
know?
And that's powerful.
It really is because I can't think of other ones around the time.
I mean, there's Kiss.
There's Kiss, but that was like part of their like rock aesthetic.
Yeah, but it's still. I
But it
mean, David Bowie too, technically.
yes, and then Boy George a
Huh?
singer? Boy
Who?
George? He's British,
I think
right?
so.
Oh,
I don't know, Danny. I don't
it's okay.
look
It's
into men.
justified.
It's a
He's
man.
British, and and, and like a different
Yeah.
generation. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, so
Mhm.
he was good. Who else is gay? And you know what? I found out Khalid is gay.
Oh,
I
is he?
think he came out recently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just this year. Well,
Oh,
we can
Khalid
still say this year, right?
Khalid did have good music.
And he was one of those artists that would use. He never really used pronouns in his
I
songs.
love that.
Yeah, so it was kind of like a. I don't know. You don't really need to know who I'm talking about. Their
Mhm.
type of gender.
Yeah.
I think he did in some of his earlier songs, but
I mean, everyone does at some point.
they
Or
do
like especially earlier, like you don't know what who's listening or for
like
what.
Lil
Yeah.
Nas X.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, who which he's good too.
Yeah.
Um,
I like well, there's Lady Gaga, of course.
mm,
Bicon.
mm-hmm.
Bicon.
We
Her
love her.
music is so popular in gay clubs, you guys.
It's
I
beautiful.
I need it there like 24/7.
Uh-huh.
Although Kesha is not gay that I'm aware of,
No.
her music in gay clubs also hits pretty hard.
Yeah.
um, but as for like gay artists, I love Renee Rapp.
Mm.
She's very good.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Xana. I've learned I was calling her Xana, like Xanax, because it's spelled like Xanax without the X, but
Okay.
it's Xana. I've realized.
Excellent.
I love her music. And then there's Chapel Roan,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like she kind of just stopped releasing music
She
after the
did.
subway.
And then I read something about how it takes her a while to
Yeah,
write good music. She doesn't want to rush it so it can be good quality.
it makes sense.
But also in this type of industry, I don't know. I feel like once you're big, you have to just keep, releasing things.
Well, I mean, people still love Rihanna.
That's true. And she's been out of the game for like almost 10 years now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's crazy. She's like still one of the top streamed on Spotify.
She is, and she should be. But it's also like people love using her music for edits. They love using
Mm.
her music for just anything. Like Breaking Dishes is trending on TikTok still.
Oh, yeah.
And like that song has been out forever.
It really has.
Because I remember I did an edit to it for Root and Shaw from Person of Interest. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, Danny. It's fine.
Yeah, it just went over
But
my
I
head.
did that edit in like 2015 or 2016.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I was ahead of the game. And it was literally because like there's a scene where Shaw pushes Root on a table and the dishes fall off, and I took it so literally.
You really did. You're like, hey, there's a song. It's
I'm
song.
like, I love matching lyrics to actions. It's beautiful.
I do too. And it's so funny because like sometimes it takes some thinking to
Mm-hmm.
be like, wait, there must
Yes.
be a song to fit this. And usually
Yes.
there is.
Yes.
But yeah, so it's kind of like some people last the
Yeah.
test of time,
Yeah.
even if they stop releasing.
Yeah. You know another like I know she's technically an actress too. Queen Latifah.
What? She sings?
She did. Yeah, very random, but she's
Hmm.
also a
Oh,
lesbian.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me, but oh,
She does play a good straight actress somehow. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
right.
Or she doesn't play a good straight actress. She plays great straight characters.
Wow, why did that throw me off?
I don't
I
know.
just never really thought of like her dating life. But does she have like a partner?
I think so. I know she's dated a few women off and on, and she was one of those icons. You know who we're missing from this?
Hmm.
Mary Lambert. What happened to
Oh
her?
my gosh, I know. She is great. And she disappeared too.
Yeah, she probably was waiting to make a great song again and forgot, like Chapel Rowan might do. I guess we'll see if it stands the test of time.
I know, but she has a specific song. It's a ballad and it's really nice.
It is. It's She Keeps Me Warm.
Actually, not that one. That one is good though.
I feel like
And
it. Which one are you talking about?
When You Sleep,
Oh, yeah, that one too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one's really good because she's like gets. I don't know. I love when like people show anger
Mm-hmm.
in their singing, um, or like the emotions like come out when they're singing,
Yes, yes,
and it's not so like dull. And so yeah, she like does that towards the end, and I'm like, oh, this is so like
yes.
goosebumps. It's nice. Um, but yeah, so those are just like
A
a
few.
few.
And
We
then
could
there's
go
like,
on and on,
there's so
there's so
much when
many.
it comes to music.
But for the sake of time, we must move on. Um, okay, well, oh, actually, okay, one more thing to wrap it up. So, look, I have a traffic cone in my car trunk.
Did you
Okay.
clean the traffic cone yet?
No, and I need to do that. I
Mm.
know that's gross because there's dirt on it.
he, Danny, would you like to say what happened and why you did this?
Well, I just want to say that Tarina helped me in stealing this traffic cone.
I found the traffic cone for him.
She did. She was my accomplice.
Yes.
And
I didn't touch it though, so
no, she
I
didn't.
stayed in the car while he did this.
And I had to make sure that no one was around because it was like not like a busy street, but it was like busy enough to have to look every so often. Um, and yeah, but I took this traffic cone because, so, little plug here, but I also write and sing music and I have some produced too. So, yeah, my artist name is Silver Escape. Check me out. I'm on Spotify. I only have one song on there because I'm re-recording my songs, very Taylor Swift of me, but just for better sound quality is really what it was. But yeah. Anyway, so for one of my songs, I needed a traffic cone because it kind of fit the vibe of the song and theme behind it. And so and I was doing a canvas loop on Spotify because I like the visuals and I feel like it elevates your music when you do things that bigger artists are also doing.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
true.
so I was like, okay, let me do that. And so I had a little filming day, so I can get my 6 second loop or however long it is. It's pretty short. And I used the traffic cone in it, and so it was a good prop. But yeah, I stole it. Well, stole is like a strong word. I'll just say
Borrowed?
I borrowed, but I might not give it back. I don't know what use I would have out of a traffic cone, to be honest. I've thought about using it to keep
See, you could say
reserve my parking
that's
spot.
what I was gonna say. You could
Hmm.
reserve it that way,
Right,
but
it's
it might,
not legal
yeah, it
to
doesn't
do so.
doesn't sound it. But hey,
But people don't need to know that. They
but I
just see a
mean,
traffic cone and they're like, ah,
you could
this is
also do
off
that
limits.
if you're like at the store and you at like the grocery store.
You're right, yeah. And so, um, I don't know. I might keep it, but I'm definitely cleaning it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my little story. Um, but don't go stealing traffic cones, people.
No, no.
Don't do it unless you have an artistic vision and you require one. But
That's the only advice. Or unless, there's like an accident, perhaps.
right, then you might want to block off certain
Maybe
parts of the
that's
road.
why you should keep it, just in case there's an accident and you're the only one with the traffic cone.
Well, the funny thing is, we were like driving on the freeway back to your
Oh
house, and
yeah,
we kept seeing them everywhere. But
yes.
a lot of them were on the freeway, and I'm like, I'm not about to stop here where there's like, it was rush hour too, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's pick a more safer place.
Yes.
Um, Also, mm, freeways are just not great for a lot of things, like when you need to use the restroom.
Yes.
But we'll talk about that in our next episode
Yes.
because it kind of goes without saying.
Yes.
Um, but anyway, so now we will talk about the holidays because
Yes.
some of them have passed. There's one
They
more
have.
to go.
They have. We're past Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
Christmas was yesterday,
Hmm.
and somehow we still have some energy to do this. What a
we,
miracle. It
we
might be
really do.
because we had like 2 days off of work. Or did you have one?
I had 2 days.
Okay. Yeah, I had 2 days off, but I worked today.
Me too. We worked on a Friday just
Insanity.
for one day. Um,
And I read fan fiction during it.
yeah.
Unless you work with me, because
Then,
I read it on my lunch, if that's what you're asking.
yeah, lunch and your breaks, you spread it out a
On
little
my
bit.
phone, of course.
You were very focused on work. You were very productive today.
I was so productive. I was really productive. I finished that video.
I can't believe you did
I
things that didn't need to be done after all.
That happened with my coworkers making certificates too, but that's besides the point. That's besides the
that
point. It's
that's
fine.
it's fine. It's you
I,
got paid either
it's
way for that
fine.
time.
It's fine. I read fan fiction instead.
I yeah, worked from home so it wasn't too bad. I just didn't want to waste PTO on a work from home day.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to work on a Friday because we kept things local for Christmas, so um I just didn't need that time off.
Fair.
But yeah, so we had a good
Mm-hmm.
holiday. We had a good Thanksgiving, Christmas. I really like
Yeah.
this time of year, but it's also very chaotic.
It is, especially after buying all the gifts and
Oh
things like
God.
that.
It makes you
And
just
then
not
there's also work parties and stuff like that too.
right.
Like doing White Elephant at work is, or Secret Santa, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. They should do a game that's not like White Elephant. They should do like musical gifts.
Musical gifts.
Yeah, like where you just stop and you take whatever gifts in front of you.
Oh, that's kind of smart. It reminds me kind of like the gift passing game, but that one's a little more
I don't,
calculated in a way.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's little stories,
Mm-hmm.
and they say left and right throughout the stories, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
whenever they say those words, you pass the gift left or right.
Oh, that is very similar.
Yeah, and so I remember we played it at my aunt's house, and I thought it was really cute. Um, but yeah, I think switching it up every year, doing like a different
Mm-hmm.
type of game would be nice. But yeah, I don't know. The holidays are a good time to get with your family
Mm-hmm.
or maybe your friends.
Yes, yes.
I feel like I've seen a lot of my family recently.
Mm-hmm. I know it's nothing you go out of town for, like, I don't know, like Comic Cons and stuff. Like, at
Right.
least to the bigger cities.
Yeah. And
I've actually never been to Comic Con,
I haven't either.
but I've been to Paleyfest, and actually,
We went
so
to
have
Paley
you.
Fest, yes. We went together for the Abbott Elementary
We
panel.
did, and we didn't stay in a hostel that time.
We didn't. We've stayed in a hostel when we were 21.
Were
And
we 21? I don't even remember our age at that point. I
I
think we were.
think we were
Yeah,
21 or 22.
yeah.
one of those years.
No, it was before. Wait, no, I think we were
20.
21. We were 21 exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it was in 2017.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I was 22. You were still 21 at the
Oh
time.
yeah, that.
My birthday's at
See?
the beginning of the year. But
Yeah.
yeah. So, well, oh shit.
Jesus Christ, Simba.
Simba, are you falling off the
What?
curtains? I
Yeah.
swear he's gonna be like a constant in our podcast. It's gonna be so
Yes,
funny.
he's a guest. He's not a paid actor.
His sound effects.
Would you like to say hello?
Meow. How do you get him to meow? They only do that when they're hungry, usually, right?
No, he only really meows whenever he's hungry or when he's left alone in the room.
Oh,
He
when
he
he's not
he
happy
gets
about it.
really bad FOMO, but yeah, that's me when I go to Paleyfest or don't go because you know what? Pluribus had an event at the Paley Center, which isn't Paleyfest,
Hmm.
but they had it and I didn't know because it's a newer show. And so I've been really mad that I missed out and I didn't get to go and say hi. But no one really met them, so I'm not that mad, but I
Okay.
really need to meet those actresses. They're next on my list. And you know
You've
that
met a lot.
the actress meeting list that I have, it happens
Have you actually like made a list of all the celebrities
in my
you've
head.
met? Okay.
Oh, I if you ask me what celebrities I've met, I can say them.
Yeah, you've met quite a lot.
Yeah, there's Sada Ramirez, there's Laura Benanti, there's Elizabeth Mitchell, there's Bellamy Young. I've met, yeah, these aren't, oh, I've met Ariana Grande. That's probably the biggest one anyone would know.
You have, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna not meet her, but see her in person next
Yes,
year.
yes. I've met Kyler Lay,
Me
from Grey's
too.
Anatomy.
That's when
Yes,
we stayed at the hostel.
yes.
That was my first time knowing what a hostel was because of you.
Yes.
And
How?
I didn't.
What an
What an
experience.
experience! The community bathrooms were really in the best sets.
It's
Uh,
like a dorm for adults.
Honestly, I would stay at one. I'm not really picky with hotel
I heard
selections.
there's a really good one in San Francisco and it's somehow turtle themed.
Turtle themed.
Yeah, I'll show you pictures later.
I'm like,
I know. I kind of want to stay in it.
New Year's Eve. Oh,
Yeah.
we need to talk about that after the podcast
Mhm.
because I still need to figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Yes.
But yeah. So, oh, okay.
Mhm.
When we stayed at
We
this,
could, this year maybe we won't do it for New Year's Eve, but maybe we could stay in a hostel for Pride.
yes, okay, maybe because we can't stay at the hotel we stayed at the first time we went,
The Whitcomb.
Hotel Whitcomb, because it
And
closed down.
I think Danny and Tyler got us banned for
We
the
probably
jungle
did.
juice.
I wish we could just like the podcast was visual and I could just like throw in the video of that because that was so funny. Um,
Honestly, so what happened to you guys was they were like making the jungle juice at the time
mhm.
and they were pouring it into this pitcher and the spout was already down.
The dispenser,
The
right?
dispenser, yes. The
Hmm.
dispenser spout, whatever. It was already down
It was.
and it poured onto the hotel chair. It was like the most chaotic thing and Sarah caught it on video.
And the funny thing was, like, you don't realize it at first because it has to fill up to a certain point, and
Mhm.
then it starts. So we were like,
Yeah.
caught off guard
Yeah.
completely. And then I think I fucked it up a little bit, because I was trying to close the spout, but I did
Yeah.
it in a rush, and it like shook it a little bit and moved it toward the chair. So I will take accountability for
It
that.
was so funny.
But I'm so glad we got that on
And
video.
and you know what?
Why did we think to record that without that incident? Like,
Oh, it was Sarah that did.
yeah.
It was so funny though. I'm like, what a time. What a time to be alive.
It was
And
great.
then in that pride, everyone except Danny had a hangover.
I know, because I didn't really drink that much. Why? Oh yeah, because we went to a bar instead of a club
Hmm.
because there's
We
cover
went,
charges
you know what
in all
kind of
clubs.
bar we went to, you guys?
Oh
Because we
God.
didn't want to pay a cover charge because we were 21 and stupid.
Mm.
We went to a straight bar for Pride.
For pride, like out of all the fucking times to do
We were
that,
bad gays. We should have just paid a cover charge and actually had
I
fun.
felt like we were the youngest ones there too. There's probably
Yeah.
like one other group, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
and I
I
got
mean,
hit
like, it
on.
doesn't really get younger than 21 unless they're underage.
Well, oh, we were
We,
22 at the time. Oh my god, how funny.
you were 22, I
Well,
was
there's no one
21.
in their like 20s or like early 30s. Not as
Yeah.
much as like those
Yeah.
old men that were
Yeah.
probably regulars
And
there.
then someone wanted to smoke something with us.
You know why? Because I got hit on by this old man, and he was wondering what hotel we were staying at, and so we had to lie about all
I
the
know.
information.
Isn't that weird etiquette?
Well, he still gave us the joint, so that was pretty weird etiquette.
Yeah.
Wow,
Like,
look at you. Good segues.
yeah, like I don't know, like when you're out, you don't want to like invite yourself over to people's places of living. That's kind of creepy and it's not really safe.
No, it's not. And I think so I feel like etiquette has really changed
Mhm. It
throughout the
has.
years, and like think COVID also has changed it a little bit.
Mhm.
But we want to talk about etiquette for a little bit because yeah, like just in different scenarios, like at the dinner table, in group chats, at
Mhm.
hotels, things like that. Um, I feel like for the dinner table,
Yeah.
um, good etiquette is to not make chewing noises when you
Oh
fucking eat.
god, I know.
I have
It
misophonia and
yeah,
I don't like
it's
that.
I don't like the sound either, honestly.
It's the worst.
Or
Like
like
when you're just not
yeah.
aware of how you eat,
Mhm.
or and of course like
Or, whenever you hear forks scraping against plates,
oof,
it really grinds my gears.
that is another one. Yeah.
I
um
mean, like, I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh, you shouldn't have your elbows on the table. Like, okay, if it happens, it's fine.
mhm.
I don't care about that. But, like, if you're going to, like, I don't know, blow your nose, don't do it at the dinner table.
Yeah, don't do that. Also, if
Yeah.
you're gonna sneeze, cover
Or,
your mouth.
like, there's probably people that pick their nose at the dinner table. Like, what the hell?
Right. And then just make sure you don't touch food with your
Mm
hands
hmm.
if you
Yeah.
haven't washed your hands. And
Yeah, and it's around the holidays, so that's one of the hardest
mm,
times to witness this
right,
stuff.
I know. And that's why we had to talk about because I'm like, some of these people and their eating habits or just like etiquette.
Yeah.
But group chat etiquettes, what do you think about that?
I don't like group chats a whole lot.
I don't either. I think they're really convenient when you need to
I
tell
th-
multiple people
I
the
think
same
so,
thing.
but there's a lot of people that will literally just ignore anything one person says, and it's like that's
Right.
weird.
Or there's people that never talk in the group
Yes,
chat,
yes.
and I'm like, hello? Are you there?
Or they change the subject altogether,
Oh, yeah.
especially when it's like not helpful to what the goal of the group chat is.
Right.
It's like you could talk about whatever, but like once the goal is finished.
Yeah, like get through that
Yeah.
goal and then everything's fine.
Yeah.
And usually it's to make plans for
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Unless you're in like just a
Oh,
general group chat,
oh,
like I have a
I'm
work
in a
one.
bunch of fandom group chats.
Mm,
Well, like with the work group chats, like I don't try to interact too much because I'm like they might message me while I'm at home. I don't need that.
yeah, like don't do
Or
that.
it's like it's gonna look like I'm texting at work, which happens
Hmm.
every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's work etiquette I need to work on,
I
but
have like a few mini group chats like with two other people.
yeah.
So those ones I don't mind too
Yeah.
much. But it's like when you just are away from your phone for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes and you're like 78 new messages.
Yeah.
It's kind of overwhelming.
Yes.
So I feel like with those you have to be present at the time where it's
Mhm.
active.
Yeah.
But you know, that's that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go over time a little bit, but it's
Well,
cool.
Simba's trying to get
We had
us
a
to
lot to
end it
yap
so he
about.
can climb.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Simba, go up.
All right.
All right, well, you guys, we are just gonna wrap up our podcast here.
Episode 3.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We
Yes.
definitely did. We're gonna go have something to eat and
Yes.
watch something. Are we gonna watch anything that we talked about in this podcast? Probably not.
We should, but we'll see. Honestly, Danny might have to watch Pluribus. We'll see.
Yeah, and then maybe, depending on how much time we have, you could watch an
Heated.
episode of Heated Rivalry.
Okay.
But I don't know, we'll see.
One for one.
All right, so now that it's at 50 minutes, my OCD is not mad about 49 minutes because I
Yes.
hate nines.
Yeah. You do? I like nines.
You do?
It's because I was born in September.
Uh,
I like nines and fives. Like, almost all of my birthday is in 9 and 5 except the 2.
okay, five I understand because it's like
Yeah.
halfway.
It's very nice.
But nine's like just at the end, and it's like just go up one more, you know? Like what the fuck.
I know.
But anyway, all right. So we are going to sign off. Catch us in our next
Yes.
episode. We will try to be more
Yes.
consistent with
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Now that we've gotten everything
Yes.
organized.
It was
Um,
just dreadful to redo things.
right.
Yes. All right. This podcast has been brought to you by the cat lesbians of the world.
Oh, catch you next time on
Camp
Camp Queerness.
Queerness.